Sorry, if I gotta fucking read this shit, you guys gotta suffer with me. So, more of that Marvel drama. And before I start this video, I should say, we should do a challenge. How about this? Imagine theoretically, let's just say, do you think these guys would take this bet? Theoretically, do you think if I were to get a check right now, and let's say I will offer you, or write you a check for $10,000, maybe $100,000, maybe let's say $1 bajillion, just to be silly. But you have to prove all the shit that you are saying as a fact is true about me. Okay? Now, if you can't prove this, even though apparently it's real, you have to pay me. Do you think these guys would take this bet? I think there's actually, there's like a magician challenge for that too. Like, you have to give me $1 million or something to prove that magic is real or something like that. That's what we should do with these motherfuckers. But, just because I see these guys talking shit. Have you ever seen this Star Wars guy, Naynub? What is it, Naynub? Now, there's also this guy named Spider-Dan who's been talking shit. I'm going to be honest. The resemblance is uncanny. See what I did there? I made not only a Star Wars joke for Hayato, but I made a Marvel joke. Uncanny. The resemblance is uncanny, you fucking idiot. You've done nothing but play this game since it's come out. I mean, they look pretty similar. I generally prefer not to talk about the shit about the way that people look, but since you won't fucking stop talking shit, you guys are fucking retarded. But anyway, let's look at some of this retarded shit that I've seen recently. I just can't bring even a smirk to Clayton as he literally semi-doxed those two brothers just about a stupid argument on who did Tiger Knee Hadoken extension. Actually, people were saying that I did all this stuff, it was fake, or I never did it, or it's fake, blah, blah, blah. You could only do it with tasks. And I showed these guys have actually watched my videos, and then they took credit for it, that they found it, even though I had already done it. And we see people saying, oh, all these guys had never messaged Clayton for help. Well, we have all these players that are apparently well-respected players in the community asking me for help. Oh, no one would ever do that. Clockwork never messaged you. Brian never messaged you. Paul and the Jean-Paul, whatever the fuck his name. All these players, they never asked you for help for Marvel, all these different games. James never did. Well, here's it. Here's these messages. Oh my God, I can't believe you would show their Facebook that they were messaging you. You doxed them. I doxed them? You're saying that me just showing that they messaged me is doxing them? That will semi-dox them. Are you serious? So I can't show proof that you're a fucking liar? Christ. My brain. I like how this Romnito guy, whatever. Again, another guy that has done nothing but play one game apparently his whole life. This guy has had a hate boner for me for a long time. He doesn't like people talking about my videos because he only likes to talk about this old guy, whatever. You should only show his videos because he actually plays the game. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure I have said many times that I don't play the game. I've never claimed to be good at the game. Even when I made all my combo videos originally for the game, I sent it to all these different combo video guys, even the people that were making task videos for the game, because I just wanted to make sure that what I was doing was actually new, because I didn't want to put out stuff that other people were doing. And people were like, whoa, that's actually new. Just like even Clockwork and all these other guys were like, oh, that's actually awesome. We've never seen that before. Put it out. Okay? I've never claimed that I was good at the game. I even messaged Video about this guy recently. Video. You guys like Video, right? I even messaged Video. I'm like, do you know what the fuck this Romnito guy is talking about? He's like, I don't remember you ever even saying that you play the game either. So where the fuck are these guys acting like you act like you're a god at this game? I'm like, I have no idea. That's why I'm asking you. But this guy doesn't like people talking about my videos. We can tell he's pretty insecure. Again, you mean the dude who lives in his own world when he's the best Hayato player? Where have I said that I'm the greatest Hayato player ever when I don't play the game? Again, this is the $1 million challenge for this guy. Do you think if we both read each other checks that he could show me all this stuff where I have said I'm the greatest Hayato player in the world, blah 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 blah. I would beat everybody, blah blah blah. Do you think this guy? I mean, he has a chance to win $1 million theoretically. Do you think he would take this bet? Magnus Old, the best Hayato kind of. That guy, Clayton, got massively salty when I told him that his training mode Hayato stuff is cool, but Magnus Old did the combos that Clayton claims that has discovered. Magnus Old does that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he tried to post a video of so many years ago saying that this is exactly what I did. And if you watch the video, it's, first of all, it's not, which someone else tried to post the video recently we showed. And I'm like, dude, is this a troll? This is not, did you watch the video? And the guy later then watched the video and he's like, oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't trolling. I just literally didn't know. I guess he just believed this idiot Ramnito or whatever. And I'm like, look at the video. That's not even what I did. Do you see what I did? He's like, oh, actually, yeah, you did do something different. I wasn't trolling. I didn't even watch that. Oh, you didn't watch the video. Okay. And the funny thing is too, let's even assume, let's just assume, devil's advocate, sake of argument, that he had showed something from years ago or something. My original Hayato videos already predate all of that in the first place. He either feels inferior to others and so he feels the need to constantly tear people down and claim to be the best at whatever he's doing, or has deluded himself into thinking that his true spirit. So how many times have I said I don't consider myself good at the game? I don't even fucking play it. The fact that I've done more for tech in all these video games than you, that means I'm superior to you and better than you. So then if that's the case, then that is almost saying that you think that tech is more important than playing the game. But I thought you're telling me you like the Magnus guy because he plays the game. I can't keep up with their own argument. Of course, they like to make fun of the way I look, but they like to make fun of the way I look, but I mean, Jesus Christ, we got fucking knee noob from fucking Star Wars as the Marvel player. Keep moving forward. He really thinks he's the savior, the Hayato savior. Did I say that? It's funny. Like I said, I would like to see people do the stuff that I've showed. I think it would be cool. Never said I'm God at the game or anything like that. Mr. Broken. I've talked about this guy. This guy's an idiot. He's talked shit about me for years now. This guy has a very strange obsession with the fact that I work out. He likes always saying that I lifted weights too, because he doesn't want to admit that I do mostly body weight stuff and band stuff. I think this guy, if I called correctly, has actually even tried to tell people that I take steroids, and I've lied about it. I might be wrong about that, but I believe that guy has actually said that retarded shit as well. He talks shit about other people that work out too. If you actually search this guy has a bizarre obsession with people that don't want to be fat. I'm not joking. You should search this guy. It's very bizarre. I posted the video in a comment on Clayton's channel, and the sodium levels catapulted into the upper stratosphere. You've been talking about me for how long, motherfucker? Do you hear the sodium? I can't even speak. Do you hear the sodium? Sodium levels have catapulted in my voice right now. Dude, you were so insecure you posted videos on my channel posting bullshit that we've already proven was not true. Funniest part was when Clayton kept saying he discovered this combo, but the date of his discovery upload was 3 or 4 years, which again, we've already showed. The video he posted was not even what I posted. Isn't that crazy? This guy, for a guy that has dedicated his life to the game, it's pretty amazing that he posted a video as proof that this dude has done more than me, tech-wise or something, or found this before me, let's say. And the video he showed, if you watch the video, it's not the same thing. And if you're trying to say that he did black Hayato, double black Hayato combos or whatever, dude, I showed triple black Hayato combos like 10 years ago, which predates what you're showing me. And again, this is not that I'm better than any of these guys because I don't play the game. Very strange. But apparently, this guy, again, can this guy write me a check? Because I'm guessing this guy has no proof of all this shit he's talking about. He has convinced himself that he's the best Hayato player. Wait, did I say that? I don't know. Here's another absolutely bizarre thing. We were passing them out probably in some kind of sexual misconduct allegations outside of the FGC. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I've actually showed, well, I guess you could say, and I've said this before, I do think it's true when I've talked about boy-girl relationships. I said before, I think you should always save your messages if a girl messages you, just because if she tries to lie about you. Like, it's sad that I've had to save, messages from girls that I don't give a fuck about, because you never know. I mean, there have been times when, and I've even showed it before. God, there was that one girl, she kept trying to fuck me, saying that she was fighting with her husband. And when I turned her down, she started posting on all my social media, like Facebook and all this kind of stuff. She started posting just weird shit about me. And I'm like, I tried to be nice about it at first. And then people were like, oh, you must have done something to her, Clayton. And I'm like, dude. And I posted a message that this girl wanted me to fuck her. And I turned her down. And she became so angry about it. And then people actually white knighted for her. And they're like, oh, I can't believe you would post that. You have to think about her feelings. You should be the man and allow her to, why wouldn't you fuck her? She's a beautiful girl. I was like, what? I can't believe that, dude. I'm pretty sure I posted that before. I mean, I know it's on my Facebook. I know I've tried the story. I mean, I know I have the fucking screenshots of it. And if anything, we've showed that I've been constantly harassed by other members of the FGC, even begging me to have sex, even begging for pictures of my poop, which is just absolutely ludicrous. If you don't send me your pictures of your poop, I'm going to say you're an incel. Like, okay, bro, I guess I'm an incel for not showing you pictures of my poop. Jesus Christ. Fuck, dude. I actually did study psychology. Well, you know what? Don't quit your day job, motherfucker. But I transitioned to tech, but as a total shot in the dark, I just rarely see a shift in someone's language unless something happened with a significant. No, I've never had anything happen with a significant other. Okay, Jesus fuck, dude. Absolutely obsessed. Not hard to look at the SRK's post prior to his ban, and then his Reddit post. Saishu Kessen or something. Not hard to look at my SRK post prior to my ban. I actually don't know what he's talking about there. Now, I originally, again, I had the account Final Showdown, and the Final Showdown account was actually banned by Tragic. I said, because Tragic, I was doing so much shit, in Guilty Gear before everybody else. People were saying I was cheating, it's not real, blah, blah, blah. And, Tragic eventually banned me. It was ridiculous. We've also showed me being banned from things like Dust Loop. People saying all the tech I was doing was fake. Not real. It's impossible. He must be cheating to do it. We've showed me being banned for that, but I do think it's interesting. Let's assume, for sake of argument, that I guess I've become more bitter throughout the years towards the community because I've seen how insane it is. But if you were to think about a post under Saishu Kessen, Final Showdown, remember, I did not use things like Reddit, Twitter, or anything like that before Dragon Ball FighterZ because I did not know the community was talking about me at such insane lengths. We've showed before, I wasn't even using Twitter, all this kind of stuff, people bragging about leaving me for dead at tournaments when I collapsed at that one tournament and stealing my stuff. People openly joking about me dying. I didn't know that shit was going on. The community was just far away. I didn't know that people like Jay were posting half naked pictures of me talking about how beautiful I am. I'm just so godly, all this kind of stuff, like basically wanting to fuck me all the time. I didn't know that there was things like Xana's or what the fuck that girl's name is, basically writing imaginary love letters to me on Twitter, hoping that I come back to play video games. And then when they saw I didn't want to have sex with them, they apparently started talking shit about it. There's a lot of really fucking weird shit. So yes, after seeing that, I would say I've become a little bit more hesitant to associate with any of you fucking psychos here, as we can see clearly. And Spider Dan, I've never heard of him, blah, 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 blah. The Desk of Marvel, yeah, I said being compared to Desk is an absolute joke. Oh, Desk does everything for every game. Pretty sure I've done more stuff than Desk. It's not even a question. Desk gets Desk gets credit for fucking game facts codes. It's fucking ridiculous. The stuff that the pedestal that this guy is held on, like what this guy is, if you're going to criticize someone, let's say, you must criticize them for what they are based on, their credentials, right? Desk does not have all these credentials that people give him credit for. He gets credit for shit that isn't even remotely true, that does not even stand up to remote scrutiny. 5 seconds of scrutiny, you can see this shit this guy gets credit for is not even remotely true. So yes, I do consider it a insult to be even compared to that motherfucker, right? And I also think morally, it even shows badly on him that he allows himself to profit off of that. Now, I know a lot of people don't care about morals. Personally, I do. He makes music, that's cool. He did a one-handed combo. I don't give a fuck. I mean, again, you could say he's better at execution than me. I don't consider myself an execution dude in the first place, so it doesn't really bother me, but anyway. My combos are apparently indistinguishable from any number of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 combos from 2003. Do we need to do the $1 million challenge for Spider-Dan 2? Let's imagine, again, theoretically, if I had $1 million. If I write you a check right now with the stipulation of all these weird things that you say about me, would you take this bet? But you have to pay me if you're wrong. Because when I made all these videos originally, again, I went to other combo creators, other people that know more about the game because I admittedly don't play the game. And I'm like, before I put this out, is this shit new? And guess what? People are like, oh yeah, it's new. Put it out. This is awesome. But you're telling me, of course, I would assume Spider-Dan, let's say, must have a ton. These are indistinguishable from any number. Let's say, what is any number of Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Well, I don't know. Well, what is the quantity? There must be just hundreds, apparently, of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 right when the game came out. So please show me all these videos that did exactly the same thing as I've done in all these Marvel videos. You must have proof of this. You're so sure of yourself. Chen didn't even say that dude's the desk of Marvel. I mean, we've already showed James Trent his fucking messages. The dude just recently, we did a video about how fucking ridiculous the guy is. Talking about how I'm one of the gods of, did he say one of the gods, one of the goats, one of the most important people, whatever, in fighting games. But he can't talk about me on stream. He's not allowed to. Well, what did he mean by that? He actually, the audacity that he actually threw a bitchy fit about that. He like got pissed about it when I'm like, why aren't you allowed to talk about me? What the fuck? Why do I have to talk about you? Who cares? You literally just posted how godly I am and how you're going to spread my story. And all these people lied about everything I did in games. And then I got brought up in a stream and you refused to talk about me. Well, I'm not allowed to talk about you. Why do I have to talk about you? Are you fucking retard? More nonsense. It would be funny if you post one of Magnus. That went too fast, sorry. Ask Clayton if he can do the combos. Jesus Christ, I don't know, dude. Can you show me the Magnus old guy doing all the combos that I did? Especially because you said he did them before me. I mean, surely you must have proof of him, let's say, doing that Sentinel Infinite thing. You know what I mean? Sure, you must have proof that he did all of this stuff so much longer before me. Or again, I don't know. Apparently you have proof. You're a fucking idiot. Oh, sorry, I forgot it. I think the content of Magnus Old is better resource than Clayton to learn to learn his capabilities. Fuck, dude. Again, it just absolutely the insecurity of these fucking people, dude. I don't even fucking play the game. Sorry that I did more different stuff than the guy that you love did for Hayato Tech. This isn't that I'm better than him. Never said that I'm better than him. I would love to see him do some of the stuff that I've done. I think it's cool that he plays Hayato. But you're absolutely insane. And let me guess, you would not take this $1 million challenge. And really? Okay. Maybe like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. Shout outs to Knee Noob, Spider-Dan. The end.